Okay, so I'm back, and let me just go get a drink, and then we'll start onto the YouTube, okay, guys? Okay, I bet you heard me microwaving. So funny story, but short story. So this morning, my mom called me. She told me when I wanted for McDonald's. I said a Big Mac. Of course, I eat Big Macs. And I asked her for a frappe, but they had no frappe, so she gave me a Dr. Pepper, which I love. And I also asked for cinnamon melts. And little did I know, when I ate my cinnamon melts and drank my Dr. Pepper, I forgot my cinnamon melts. So here I am with my cinnamon melts. Literally, I forgot to eat my cinnamon melts. They're literally the best food in the planet. And I forgot my cinnamon melts. That's the dumbest thing to ever forget. It was literally right in front of me, and I just got out of my chair. And I literally came back to my PC. Literally, I'm the stupidest man alive. So yeah, let's go watch some YouTube. Ew. Seriously?
Alright guys, I am so excited about this video right now. I just discovered a bunch of these videos online from like 8 years ago.
Dang, that's
a bunch
loud.
of people, supposedly it was a trend back in the day, just made smoke come out of their mouth. They're not using a cigarette, they're not using a vape, they're just making smoke in their mouth and then releasing it. Do you understand what that seems, do you get what I'm saying? You know what, I'm just gonna show you this video, just watch. Did you guys just see what I just saw? I'm gonna play it again, watch. This guy's a fucking dragon. I wanna be a dragon. And yeah, I know this is probably a completely useless skill that I'll never use again. But guess what? By the end of today, I'm gonna be a dragon. Alright, I don't think this is gonna be too hard to learn. There's only 2 steps. All the guy did was like, make this noise. You know what? I'm just gonna show you this video. There we go. He just goes with a closed mouth. This clicking move was actually really hard. I practiced all over the office, mostly so that I could make a cool montage, but then I actually couldn't get it down. And I was really trying, and I was ready to give up, until I sat on the bathroom, and this happened. Well, that was not worth the joke. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna give up for now. This is really awkward. Everyone's making fun of me and looking at me weird because I'm just clicking away around the office. What I'm gonna do is see if anyone in the office can do it and then explain it to me.
I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, I have a theory. That kid's full of shit. This is fake. They want people to try this, and it's embarrassing.
So everybody thinks the video's fake, so I tried to fake it. I thought if I made a hot cup of coffee, made my mouth super hot, then steam would come out, but I just burned my mouth. Then I thought if I made my mouth cold enough, steam would come out, just like it does when it's cold outside, but My friends messed with me. And it also didn't work. I think I should talk to an expert, so I reached out to somebody who really knows science, understands the body. I'm gonna ask them if this video is possible, and if it is, what's going on?
I'm Azine Qureshi. I'm a science reporter at BuzzFeed News.
And so you saw the video I sent you?
Yes.
How is it possible?
I have no idea.
Great. Okay guys, so I didn't get any answers from the science writer, and I thought, why not reach out to the source? The kid who made the video, he's gotta know how this magic is happening. He's also gotta know if it's real or fake. So I'm gonna reach out to this kid right now. I just found his name on YouTube. His name is Pete Mahone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna comment on the only status I see. So I wrote, hey, I'm a BuzzFeed video producer seeking permission to show a clip of your smoke YouTube video. Wanted to make sure you saw my message, so I'm commenting on your job update. By the way, congrats on the job. This is psycho. The kid didn't respond for a long time. I think it's because he's in Australia and, you know, time difference, but I didn't give up. And finally, this happened.
Hi, my name's Peter Mann. I'm from that smoke video you just saw. Thanks so much for congratulating me on my new job.
So you made that video 7 or 8 years ago?
Yeah, it was in 2011, so 7 years ago now.
Wow, are you still making smoke with your mouth?
I knock it out at parties and stuff occasionally. To impress.
So it's real?
Yeah, no, it's 100% real. I saw a video online once. It was somebody spinning a plastic water bottle and it was heating up the air in the bottom of the water bottle. If my mouth is a warm container, why wouldn't it work?
You discovered this?
Yeah, I think so.
Can you explain the science behind it? Like, how does it really work?
The air is in my mouth, it's getting hotter, and it's vaporizing.
Do you believe they can even learn this, or are you the only person in the world who can do it?
Just keep giving it a go, and you'll get there eventually.
So I'm going to practice and practice and practice. I'm gonna compress air in my cheeks all day. I'm gonna condense my saliva for hours and hours till I get this down. I'm not gonna bore you with that footage. So right now, I'm gonna cut to my success or failure. Whatever happened after an entire day of practice, you guys are gonna see in 3, 2, 1. Freaking did it! I'm a human vape pen. I feel like I'm in Harry Potter or something and my soul just escaped me. I gotta go call my mom. She's gonna be so proud of me. I gotta tell her what I just did. Hey, Mom.
Yeah, what?
I just learned how to make smoke come out of my mouth.
You're making dumb content. Can you make some meaningful content? Like something that affects the world, saves, I don't know, lives or something? Informs us?
This smells like a dead fish, but now it smells like a Christmas tree. A human nose is easy to confuse, but a dog nose is a different story. Police use bloodhounds to search for missing people and escaped convicts. Today I'm going on the run and trying to lose a bloodhound. Hopefully this pooch likes the smell of failure.
What is your friend's name and where did it come from?
This is Ledoux. He's my partner. We do search and rescue, and he's a 3-year-old bloodhound.
What does a bloodhound do?
They are bred and trained to track and find missing people, bad guys, whatever we ask.
Good guys, bad guys, good girls, bad girls, nasty girls.
Yeah.
Weird guys, clowns, doctors.
Not clowns so much. They're a little afraid of clowns.
Is there a difference between a trailing dog and a tracking dog?
Yes, tracking is typically law enforcement trained dogs, and they go footprint to footprint, where a trailing dog is looking for scent, and it can be off in the bushes, so they're not exactly on your footprint, and they'll do S patterns, and they'll just keep searching for where it is and where it's not.
If the dog finds a trail, how do you read his body language? Does he start to do the boogie woogie?
And if somebody went through that door, he'll sniff, turn around, sit, and look at me. And I'll know, okay, let's go try that.
What makes a bloodhound's nose stronger than, say, a pug's nose?
Well, it's all about the olfactory capacity, and their nose, as you can see, is huge.
I have a question for Ledoux. Is it okay if I ask him?
Sure.
Do you think you're better than me? Now I'm going to challenge you.
Oh.
I guarantee I can escape your bloodhound.
I don't think you can.
If your bloodhound finds me, I must eat dog food.
Well, I hope you get a taste for it because you're going to be eating a lot of it.
You're going to make me eat a whole lot of the dog food?
Yes.
You could join me.
Actually, it would be a victory. I wouldn't mind joining you at all.
Great. If I successfully escape your bloodhound, your dog must watch me dance. It's going to be a trash-talking dance.
That's going to be very sad.
How confident are you that I will lose?
Pretty darn confident.
What is the qualitative amount for pretty darn?
I'm hugely confident that my dog is going to find you.
Ledoux, you're going down.
What the bloodhound didn't know was that I spent the last month planning the perfect escape. I did lots of research and discovered that dogs can smell people's body odors and dead skin cells. This means I have to alter the way my own body functions, and I have to get gross. A bloodhound has well over 200 million olfactory cells or scent receptors in its nose. People only have about 6 million scent receptors. So this dog is about 40 times better than me at sniffing. I don't care though. I have a bigger brain. Bloodhound owner Lori wanted me to have a 30-minute head start, so my scent had time to linger. We agreed I wouldn't go farther than half a mile from the starting point. Once I reached my destination, I would wait for the bloodhound.
The challenge begins in 3, 2, 1.
As the timer begins, I start walking with a beach chair. You may ask, what's that chair for, Mike? I'll get to it later, and please stop slowing me down with your silly questions. I walk down the street at normal speed and head around the corner. Waiting 1 block away are 3 of my accomplices.
All right.
Who the f are these 3 people I hired to help outsmart a dog? The first accomplice is my friend Honora, who once told me I look like her ex-boyfriend.
I really love dogs. I am a dog owner.
The second accomplice is my friend Will, who reminds me of my brother.
When Mike told me his strategy, I thought intricate.
The final accomplice is my good friend Caitlin, whom I've only hung out with twice. As I greet my accomplices, they begin preparing supplies I gave them 2 days ago. Here's the first problem I have to solve. My body will be dropping dead skin cells throughout the whole chase, and the bloodhound will easily smell them. I do what everyone does when they don't want to be smelled. Take my clothes off and cover myself in Vaseline. Vaseline stops a lot of skin cells from falling off my body and makes me look like a walking booger.
Thank you.
Will hands me some of his clothes he doesn't wear much. I put them on to confuse the dog's nose even more. Caitlin hands me boot scent pads, which I slip onto the bottom of my shoes. Next, she hands me my secret weapon, a bottle of skunk odor. Who in their right mind would buy skunk odor on purpose? Hunters buy skunk odor to mask their scent from animals. Also, weird people buy it because they are weird people. I pour the skunk odor onto my shoes' scent pads. The smell is so disgusting that Caitlin nearly vomits.
Whoa. Dang.
If he had to, I think he would have drank it.
Honora brings out my unwashed laundry that I gave her 2 days ago. These clothes have my recently deceased skin cells already on them. Honora sprays my cologne on the laundry to make it smell freshly worn. My accomplices separate the laundry into 3 piles and duct tape those piles onto 3 radio-controlled cars. These little dump trucks will keep my laundry close to the ground during the entire getaway. That means my body odors will be within a dog's reach. Caitlin hands me the last item I need for the road, a container of coyote urine. The accomplices drive the radio-controlled cars with my laundry out of the area. Each person has their own distinct path to follow, which I provided them with the day before. My accomplices and I all head to our designated endpoints. My 30-minute head start is over. The bloodhound now has 30 minutes to hunt me down.
Are you ready? Are you up for this? Are we gonna find him?
Before the challenge, Lori requested I put some of my recently worn clothes in a plastic bag to share with the bloodhound.
That's good and, whew, yes it is. Stinky.
The dog sniffs my clothes thoroughly and begins his search.
Head pop to the right. Good boy. Well, he wants to cross the street, so let's go with it. Ledoux has come up against a few intersections, so I'm taking the time to work all directions, see what he would naturally tell me, and then keep going or check other directions out.
It's pretty sad that Mike will do anything not to accept defeat. How far can one man go not to just lose or prove that he doesn't always have to be right? I personally know I wouldn't go that far.
My journey really started out great. I was having a lot of fun with my remote control car. I felt like I ended up being a really good driver.
I just followed my maps on my phone and walked through this really beautiful neighborhood.